everybody. I'm Dave Nudo. I'm here with my good friend Alex from livinginthenews.com. And he has invited me to try to put together kind of an interview with my friend, my guest today, Monica Greenwood.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so I guess I got a few interview questions for you, and then we'll talk a little bit about our history together. Monica and I go way back for many years, so yeah. Anyway, you got a new song coming out.
You?
This is exciting for both of us.
Yes.
You had a co-writer in this song.
I did.
Yeah, it was me.
It was you.
Anyway, so what's the name of the song coming out here?
The song is called Carries Me Through. And yes, I co-wrote it with Dave, who has been like a big brother to me forever. So there's nobody else I would have trusted to work on this.
What's the song about?
Okay, well, so my sister, Charlie Meister, passed away June 2022. Extremely rough on me. She was my best friend. Everything. The only person I probably told 110% of everything to. So I got really extremely just downhill, depressed, sad, and one day I started writing, and I wrote till 1 o'clock in the morning, and it just kind of all just fell out, and because I was sitting there trying to figure out how I was going to give her justice and honor and put such a beautiful soul, you know, in that. And so then, of course, history, I got a hold of you.
Of course. Hey, good move, by the way.
Yes. I think it's pretty good. We did good.
Yeah. Anyway, it was, I remember coming over and sitting down with pen and paper, and you know, you came to my house and a guitar, and we just sort of got to work, and it sort of wrote itself. The song came together really nicely, and we'll play that one here in just a little while. But first, I'd like to talk a little bit more about your personal history with music. What got you into performing and then writing? We'll talk about that.
So the performing, like my sister, you know, and we performed a lot when we were younger. Started out in church, sang Jesus Loved Me for 15 minutes straight, and they had to pull us off the stage at 5, 6 years old. So that was great. Like right then and there, I was like, I love this, you know. Then we go a little bit, but music has always been healing to me. We had, you know, went through a lot of stress as children and had a pretty hard life, and music was the therapy that, you know, healed my brain. So without it, like, I feel dysfunctional, but with it, I feel like a completely whole person. It is therapy for me. That is how I've been able to handle a lot of all the stress.
Very good. Yeah. All right. So, like, what kind of performances did you do when you and your sister were younger?
So we got to open for Martina McBride, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard. We did the national anthem for the Seahawks Mariners 2 or 3 times, I think. Yeah, in the midst of a couple of years, and it was super exciting because the Mariners had just opened up their new stadium and everything that year. It was the 25th game, so I was excited. And then, in fact, because of Super Bowl yesterday, I did go for the Chiefs because Charlie and I did do the anthem for the Seahawks versus the Chiefs in 2000. So that was pretty. That's mine. Yeah, I gotta go with them on that one.
So back in sometime before all of that, you had my band following you guys and being your backup band.
Good old hijinks.
Good old hijinks, yeah.
Yes.
What fun we had. A lot of hijinks.
It was a blast.
During that time, you actually opened for Diamond Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
Okay, so that happened to also be Charlie's birthday, if I remember right.
I do remember
It was
that,
my
yeah.
sister's birthday, and we were all backstage, and usually we didn't eat before dinner, before we ever performed, because, you know, full stomach, all that. Dan Truman, keyboard player, he's like, no, you girls are eating, like, right now. And then they went and sang Happy Birthday to Charlie back there, too, and all you guys harmonized with them.
Yeah.
They got to harmonize with
Yeah,
Diamond
with
Rio.
the mandolin player. He sang the high part in the band,
Yeah.
but he sang bass for us that day.
It was really
in the
cool. It was
4-part
so
harmony.
cool.
It was super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and you know, like, you know, life happens, and I had kids, lost contact with them really, but they were really awesome to hang out with too. And, you know, I've really been blessed in all of that, being able to do it and then start up
Absolutely.
again.
So right around that time, you actually were talking with RCA about a developmental deal,
Yes.
and somehow in the midst of all of that, it kind of went awry.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
I was 18, my sister was 16, so we had the little minor, the parental stuff, and
Yeah.
it just, wasn't the way it needed to go, but I feel
Right.
like maybe, everything happens for a reason in life. and
Absolutely.
Maybe that wasn't my time.
The real main part of this story to me is not that it didn't work out, it's that you guys were actually being looked at by a major record label, and rightfully so, in my opinion.
We'll just say it wasn't us girls' fault that we didn't get to go, and it wasn't the label's fault. So,
Right.
I mean, if all had panned out right, I wouldn't be here right now with
Yeah.
you. So,
Absolutely. And, there's probably bigger and better things than an interview with me, but hey, here we
I'll
are.
take it any day. At least you're entertaining.
Right on, yeah. So, you spent some time getting to really some pretty good levels, and things kind of went downhill. What have you been doing with music, and how has music stayed in your life through all these years?
Well, I
know that you and I have performed together quite a few
just
times.
like when I get a hold of you, hey,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like getting on stage tonight. Can I come down? Sure, no problem. You've never once ever told me no, and I appreciate that. I mean, I get exposure to it. It's great.
Yeah.
But like I sing to the kids. Now we've got little Gracie who calls herself a tailor taught little Swiftie in the making, and has decided when I make my own clothes and stuff, I need to make her the same matching performing clothes, and she can be on stage.
You need a mini-me.
I do have a mini-me, both
Yeah,
girls,
everybody needs a
But
mini-me.
in all reality, music, it's like even with my kids, I can see it. You know what they do? When they're upset, they blast music. I blast music. I blast it in the car. Like, we just sing. It's one of those, like, if it works for you, it works for you.
It's kind of the way I grew up too.
Yeah, music's always been there, and a huge part, regardless if you're the one doing it or whatnot.
Absolutely. Okay, so moving past the time off, you are now currently a recording artist from these folks down in Nashville and Atlanta, Georgia, right, with Eminent Music Group, right? Yeah. So tell me what that experience is like.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we recorded a lot when we were younger and did all the the records and stuff in a studio. So it'd been years since I had been back in the studio to record. So when I walked in there, it was very nerve-wracking. Like, I just froze. I kind of froze on that one because I was like, "Am I really here? Did they really want me to come do this?" And I just got super excited, and I was like, "I got this." And it literally maybe took me 4 takes, and I was done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I've been in the studio with you.
Yes.
So yeah, absolutely. What are you currently trying to do? Are you trying to look for a band, or
Yes.
are you planning to build something and like a whole show, or just be able to play at coffee shops or that kind of stuff? Or?
No, my goal is to build a whole show. I am looking for a band right now. A couple people have reached out to me, so I still, I'm obviously going to go through and make sure that they can play.
Right.
I'm sure if they can't play, they're not going to message me. But no, I just guitar players.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I've been
bass
messaged
and
by
drums.
people.
That's what I need. I just start out lightly, and then as you keep going, you add more.
For the record,
But I want a show. I want a show.
they do call you even if they can't play. I promise you.
Yeah, you've probably
Yeah.
been through that, huh?
Yeah, a little. Anyway, so okay, you're working on building a show, and you got one great song that's about to come out. I think that I got one more question before we get to playing that song.
What's that?
What color are the socks that you're wearing?
You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
They are checkerboard rainbow.
Cool,
Socks.
perfect, thank you.
Yes.
I think.
And this
That's-
song, we got a date now when it's released.
Oh, really?
Yes, February 29th, on leap year. It comes out, and you can get it on all 660 streaming services in all the countries and everything. So
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Yes, as you should be.
Yes.
All right, you want to tell us who you are one more time and the name of this song, and we'll just get to it.
I am Monica Greenwood, and the name of this song is Carries Me Through, written by myself and Dave Nudo.
Right on. Let's see if I can remember how to play it.
I'm not worried.
Nah.
You violate my soul like a sun in the dark. Against you I had never built a wall.
gone? Where do I go from here? How do I move on? It's like I'm drowning in these tears, 'cause your faith, your dreams, your lack of love have guided me. Every memory I have of you inspires me and carries me through from here. It ain't easy, but I'm moving through. Life's not the same down here without you. Just one foot in front of the other, one day at a time is all I can do. I know you're gone. Nowhere to go from here. How do I go on? No more drowning in these tears, 'cause your faith, your dreams, your lack of love have guided me. Every memory I have of you inspires me and carries me through from here. I know the heavens above has wrapped you in love, and it's beautiful and free. When you came back down and wrapped your spirit around just to rescue me, I know you're gone. Nowhere to go from here, and I'll move on. No more drowning in these tears, 'cause your faith, your dreams, your lack of love have guided me. Every memory I have of you inspires me and carries me through from here. From here.
Very nice, Monica. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you helping write it with me and putting the music
You
together.
bet. Well, I appreciate just being a part of your talent, and I always have.
Oh,
So,
well, I appreciate you being around pretty much dang near my whole life.
yeah, that's right. Oh, and to sum it all up with a super awesome interview like this.
I like it. We're great. We're golden.
Oh my gosh. Well, Monica, I want to thank you for coming and spending your time with us and letting
Absolutely.
everybody get to know you and getting to catch up a little bit between the two of us. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out for you and this new song coming out. What's it called one more time?
Carries Me Through. It'll be out on all streaming services February 29th this year. I'm excited.
Excellent.
Thank you to you, and thank you for Alex, and I
Yeah.
really appreciate you guys very much. And I just hope everybody enjoys it as much as we had fun writing it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, thank y'all for tuning in for a little bit here. And once again, my guest, Monica Greenwood, Carries Me Through, coming out real soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Come on. See you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Very good.